Morning guys, so we are heading back off grid now. We've just entered Dixie Forest. We've had a little hairy moment actually with the car, so just found a really boggy area. Now bearing in mind these are all ATV tracks, and Joel got out and walked it, and then we did it anyway.
I did. Yeah, it was pretty cool. We were like sliding all over the show. I love it. Just found a little camp over here actually. It might be worth checking out.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to get our head down for a couple of days, get some stuff done, and just spend a bit of time just chilling out in the forest, and then hopefully get into Bryce Canyon National Park after that.
So this is southern Utah, and it's right next to Red Canyon, which is really cool for the Hoodoos, as well as Bryce Canyon, which is also really beautiful. So it's a good launching pad if you want a, well, free place to stay because of all the wild camping spots, but also you want to be close to some other areas so you can do some excursions. You've also got a lot of exploring to do if you have an off-grid motor like we do. You can just drive for days.
That was a little bit hairy. Our biggest problem isn't that Rex as a 4x4 can't make it. He can definitely make it. It's more that A, it's raining, so if it got much heavier we would be slipping along. But B is he overheats so much. Luckily it's only 22 degrees out there, whereas if it was closer to 30 we might have overheated going up there. So we're all right.
Hello? Hey guys, we have spent this afternoon trying to find or locate the horses' owners to no avail. So we've actually been to tourist information and also a ranger station and put a sign up as well. But in the meantime, we're just going to hope that they turn up.
Look what she's prepared for them.
I think he's more interested to have more apples.
I really want to keep it. I love horses. It's my first love, my first life.
What, are you eating it and then regurgitating it? It's not your little chickling.
I named him Troy. On closer inspection we realised that actually they're domestic. So the mare had one shoe left on, and the gelding, you could see the saddle marks where he'd sweated up underneath. So they're someone's horses basically. I don't know if they've got loose or what's happened there. So we've been on a mission trying to track down their owners, in between spending a bit of time with them, and they're beauts. Now I'm really hoping that they're going to turn up later, because the gelding's in pretty good condition, he looks well, but the mare is really, really skinny. I mean, not terribly, but yeah, she could do with a bit of beef on her. So fingers crossed even more that their owners are actually going to find our trail and get in touch, and they get their horses back. Thanks for the beer.
So there's just so much to explore, and because of Rex's size, he can easily fit up these ATV tracks, no worries. Whereas, like, you know, everyone else in their RVs are all stuck in the valley. So we can actually see and camp at places that other people really can't. Also, the rangers are really cool. So we had a chat yesterday to a ranger because we're looking for a camp spot up here, and normally in national forest sites they tell you to that you can only camp in designated zones, and that it's called dispersed camping. Whereas the ranger we spoke to, I'm not sure if it was just him, it's a rule, or they're just relaxed on the rules, but he said, look, as long as if you're going on ground that's been camped on before, so you're not disturbing any, you know, you're not parking in the middle of the field and running over a whole load of plants and stuff like that, he said it's fair game, just go for it, just make sure you clean up after yourself. And that is really cool, to be fair. And that's how we found that really cool spot that I showed you earlier on. So if anyone's in the area and you've got a nice small rig like this, come and explore it. We haven't even touched the surface. I could easily spend a month just driving around here. It's a good place.
Hey guys, we're still in the Dixie Forest area. I'm not sure if we said that's where we were before, but we've moved away from that spot where we saw the horses. Never saw them again, unfortunately. We've gone further south, running in parallel to Bryce Canyon. So Bryce Canyon's over that way to the east, and we're just west of it. What we've been doing is spending a couple of days here just exploring this massive wilderness area. It's really cool. This is our camp for today. We've actually done a few videos today on the van conversion, build, modifications and stuff, so check that out. What we're going to be doing is going over to somewhere that got recommended to us yesterday called Pink Cliffs. Now we saw it briefly yesterday because we were driving along this route trying to find somewhere to camp for the night. So we're going to go back there today and have a proper little explore and show you guys what we saw, because it is epic. We're here and we found a better viewpoint than what we found yesterday. We got told about this because we actually invaded someone's camp, and because we're a little bit lost and we're looking for some advice about where to go, because it's quite an intense wilderness area of just pathways everywhere, and the signposts are crap. And they told us that if we had been to Bryce Canyon yet, which we haven't, if we thought that was good, this is on par with it, and it's not part of the national park.
It's just beautiful, isn't it? So guys, we were just talking about Bryce Canyon and we haven't actually been there yet, but you can see it. If you look over there, that canyon area, that is a national park, and that is our next stop, so we're really looking forward to that.
Unfortunately, today's the day we need to leave this beautiful part of Dixie Forest. We're running a little bit low on fuel. Nix is feeling a bit poorly, aren't you, babe?
Yeah.
So we need to get her some medicine, and we need to go register at a US post office so we can get a part for Rex, because his header tank started leaking again. In fact, we probably shouldn't be travelling today because it's quite a hot day. It's about 33 degrees out there, and we're going downhill, so that's all right, but Rex has a tendency to overheat quite easily in these temperatures. Anyway, it will be a shame to leave this place because it's so beautiful.